Welcome, wrestling fans and trading card collectors. Welcome to another episode of Wrestling with Cards. Today we've got a mail day, but a little bit different style of mail day. I'm going to talk about how can you buy card collections and how can you benefit from those, be it monetarily or for your PC. Stay tuned. So as I've said in previous videos, whether it's the Follow the Flip series, whether it's the mail day, always looking to get more value out of cards and buying them on the low end. Today I want to talk about buying collections. A lot of people kind of glamorize sports cards, wrestling cards, whatever it is, as that top graded card, that PSA 9 Hogan, Rocky Maivia 97 Cardinal, BGS 9, 9.5, whatever. A lot of people glamorize that, and those are awesome cards. They're the top of the wrestling world. However, if you start looking at some of the other areas of trading cards, you'll find there's a lot of value to be had for people who just want to get rid of their stuff. So I recently bought a small collection from a guy, about 4,000 cards. Bought it online, had it shipped. So I paid approximately, I think, $110, $120 for 4,000 cards after it was shipped. Generally, that's more than I want to pay. Kind of bulk, unseen cards where I really don't know what I'm getting. I only like to pay between $10 and $20 per 1,000 cards on bulk because, again, I don't know what I'm going to get. And I want to get things for pennies, fractions of pennies, and then take the stuff I don't want, put it on ComC, put it on sport lots, sell it in lots on eBay, however I want to do it. There's a lot of money to be made in that realm when you're looking at collections. So on these cards, I think I ended up paying like 3 cents a card or something like that for the full amount. That being said, a lot of times when you buy collections, you're going to find treasures in there that you didn't expect that makes the collection worth way more. Sometimes it doesn't, but to me, this is way better of a gamble to take for the amount of money spent than going out and buying blaster boxes or hobby boxes or whatever. And I just want to touch on a few cards that ended up being in this collection on this video today. And hopefully this will encourage you to kind of seek out other people's collections and just have some fun, because I had a lot of fun going through these, finding treasures, as I've said, and you'll see what I mean in just a second. So here we are. Here are the 4,000 cards that I bought as a small collection. And, you know, there's all kinds of random stuff in here. We've got this vintage 87 Fleer baseball card set. We've got some just kind of random stuff thrown in here. Baseball, basketball, football. There's some more stuff. There's an interesting sealed set of baseball. Got a sealed set of random football with an autographed Dontrell Savage on the front. I mean, there's just all kinds of weird things in here. And there's a lot of star cards in here. There's a lot of cards in here that aren't worth much. But I want to touch on a few cards today that made this collection 100% worth buying. So here we go. Oh my goodness, look at those. The iconic Chalk Toss LeBron card. Now, this isn't the Chrome version, just the base version, but last time I looked at what these are selling for, I made my money back, well, close to it, if I was to sell these two cards raw in the condition that they're in. Now, if I got them graded, then I'd probably make even more money. But right there. So that essentially paid for my entire collection, so everything else that I have, if I was to sell it all, that I showed you a minute ago, it would all be profit. It's just, you know, an angle that people don't look at in the sports card world, which I wish would change. But until then, I'm going to keep taking advantage of it. More LeBron-based stuff. Got some lower-end Kobe-based stuff, but you can't ever go wrong with that. StarQuest card's cool. Oh, look at that. You could almost say that I bought this lot for The Rock.
I did it for The Rock.
I could not believe that these were in there. And then we've got some other wrestling stuff too. Also these championship gold, like, they're not inserts, I guess they're parallels of this set. I didn't know those existed, but back to these. So I did not know these were going to be in there. He did mention in the comments of the listing that there were some wrestling cards in there, so I was like, oh yeah, I'll give it a shot. You never know what's in there. And then I found these two, and they're in really good condition. I was just shocked. So moving on, a couple David Beckham cards from like 05. So that could be interesting. Marshawn Lynch rookie card, that's fun. Gary Sheffield rookie. Deion Sanders rookie cards, those are probably going to stay in my PC. I love Deion so much. We've got the first Nick Aldis card when he was Brutus Magnus in TNA. You got the debut up here, so that is interesting. I just put these in here because I've talked in previous videos about how much I love art cards, and these are exactly what I'm talking about. These 90s Fleer art cards are a lot of fun. Now, this card was a serial number card, which, probably isn't worth a lot, but considering what I paid, random, I don't even know what to say about this, Brutus Beefcake in this Donruss Americana set. We're moving on. Dominique Wilkins Beam Team. Got this Dwayne Wade, Mike Conley, and some other serial number cards. Russell Westbrook rookie card. Kevin Durant second year cards. Some Michael Jordan base stuff. Random Shaquille O'Neal Hallmark cards, Christmas ornaments. Those are awesome. Kevin Garnett rookies. Cool Jerry Rice. Cool Grant Hill. And an actual game used, yes, not player worn, game used Dirk Nowitzki card. So I hope this video helped a lot of people out and realize that, there's money to be made on sports cards that's not the PSA 10 graded yada yada yada. There's so many avenues that you can make pennies on the dollar. Sure, it takes longer, but again, what is your time worth? Would you rather be making money sorting through old cards like this and listing them or sending them into somewhere? Or would you rather be playing video games or binge watching Netflix and making no money whatsoever? Also, just a reminder that you never know what you're going to find in collections. And there are collections I've seen that people have purchased that have been way higher in value, like Grail cards have been found in there. So just food for thought. Locally, if you see Facebook Marketplace, garage sales, stuff like that. Again, I try to pay $10 to $20 per 1,000 cards if I'm just buying bulk and I'm not sure what I'm getting. So you want fractions of the pennies if you can manage that with negotiating, or if you just see something at the right price. A lot of times, flea markets on online sales, people put these high prices on their collections because they think it's 90s baseball. It's worth so much. It's rare. We all know the drill on that stuff. So just be cautious on how much you're paying. But again, guys, look at collections as a great way to make some money, get some cool PC stuff. If this video helped you out, click on the videos on the screen and learn more about wrestling cards and collectibles. I'll see you there.